Hello, I'm Jeff Michael. Here's your CBS On The Go update. A Pico Rivera teacher who is also a city councilman is refusing calls to step down after his anti-military rant. Gregory Salcido faced protesters for the first time during a heated city council meeting last night. But even with the backlash, Salcido says he doesn't regret his comments. The council voted to strip Salcido of his committee assignments, but they don't have the power to fire members of the council, so a recall effort is now underway. Orange County has reached a deal with the ACLU to clear the way for evictions at the homeless camp along the Santa Ana riverbed. Under the agreement, the homeless will begin moving out next Tuesday. Now, the ACLU had originally wanted an injunction against that order because there was really no plan in place to accommodate all those people. But now the county will provide 400 vouchers for month-long stays at local motels. County officials say they'll find some other places for the homeless to stay while the social workers find more stable housing. Now your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's Danielle Gersh.
Hi, Jeff. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Rain and high elevation snow expected over parts of the Pacific Northwest today. Snow will develop over parts of the northern Rockies, the northern High Plains, and then it'll push into parts of the northern plains by tonight. Rain and thunderstorms also going to expand from the lower Mississippi Valley into the lower Ohio Valley. There's a flood threat for the lower Ohio Valley tonight into Friday. High temperatures today, well, not too bad in Dallas and Houston in the 70s, 60s in Los Angeles, 50s for San Francisco, 30s from Butte to Grand Forks, 40s from Minneapolis to Chicago and into Manhattan today, 59 the high in Kansas City, and 50 the high temperature in Boston. So that's actually pretty mild for the Northeast this time of year. As far as weather-related travel delays possible, we see a couple minor delays in Phoenix. Other than that, you're looking good if you're traveling on this Valentine's Day. Here at home, we do have some on and off light showers that we're watching in the Southland. We have an area of low pressure that's cut off from the jet stream hanging out just off the coast. It'll actually push east, take the moisture with it throughout the day today, but the moisture wrapping around that area of low pressure will bring us the on and off light shower activity. High pressure starts to build in tomorrow. That brings back our sunshine. Here's a look at your extended forecast. Highs today in the mid to upper 60s. On and off light shower activity. Rain totals stay under a quarter of an inch, 1 to 3 inches of additional snowfall for our local mountains. By tomorrow, the sunshine is back. We're warming up. 70s, even some 80s for some of you into Friday and Saturday. Those warmer temperatures coming along with some breezy offshore winds and then slight cooling and partly cloudy skies return as we head into your President's Day and to start next week. Jeff.
All right, Danielle, thanks. Some hearts are going to be conflicted today. Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday fall on the same day for the first time in decades. CBS 2's Tina Patel shows us how people of faith are trying to reconcile a little indulgence with their religion.
For many of us, Valentine's Day is a day to spoil the ones we loved. So it is a bit strange that for the first time since 1945, it's coming at the beginning of Lent, a season for sacrifice.
Ken Corona came into this Chino flower shop to get a gift for Valentine's Day. He likes to treat his loved ones on the holiday.
Flowers, of course, like all these flowers that are here. It's nice to see all these in chocolate.
But Corona is Catholic, and for the first time in his lifetime, Valentine's Day is falling on Ash Wednesday. He admits it feels a bit different.
Of course, Ash Wednesday is a more somber day and a day to remember what Christ did for us.
Father Michael Miller of St. Margaret Mary Catholic Church says the two holidays don't have to conflict with each other because both are about love.
Christians, and for Catholics, the ultimate Valentine is God sending Jesus to the world.
He says Catholics are expected to show appreciation for God's love and sacrifice by fasting and abstaining from meat on Ash Wednesday. And that can't change just because it's Valentine's Day.
For Catholics, there's 2 days where it's required. If you want to be faithful to the Catholic point of view and the Catholic outlook on things.
Corona says he doesn't mind taking that into consideration when planning his Valentine celebration.
It's not a big sacrifice. Of course, there are a lot of other things you could eat other than meat.
Many people we talk to admit that Valentine's Day has become a bit commercial, so maybe this year Catholics and people of other faiths will realize they don't have to go broke to prove their love. In Chino, Tina Patel, CBS 2 News.
Now your CBS On The Go sports. Baseball spring training is finally here. Dodgers pitchers and catchers reported to Camelback Ranch in Arizona yesterday. That includes the ace right there, Clayton Kershaw, who, no surprise, was named opening day starter for a Dodgers record 8th time. The boys in blue will play their first spring training game against the Chicago White Sox at Camelback February 23rd. And that is your CBS On The Go update. I'm Jeff Michael. Remember, we're always on at CBSLA.com. And be sure to watch us on the CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11 p.m.